I find stormtroopers pretty silly. They usually can't shoot straight, and they get made fun of a lot, and they're pretty much imbeciles in the movies. But this was the scariest I've ever seen stormtroopers portrayed, when they are kettling this crowd, when they're in a phalanx, guns drawn. And I really just think that Tony Gilroy and his team said to themselves, like, these are morons, these are idiots in the past. Like, how can we actually make them as scary as possible?
You can still be a moron and still be dangerous in that situation, too.
It's true.
They're bullies, right? Like, that's all this is. It's just like thugs that have an advantage in numbers and firepower, and they just want to abuse people. So they set up a situation where they can. And I think, yeah, you felt their presence there for sure. And I think I agree with you. I think it's like, I take points away from the original movies because it's like so goofy. Like, you don't fear those people. Like, they're clowns. Like, so I appreciate seeing more formidable foes here.
I also thought something that was scary was Cyril trying to connect with Dedra, sneaks through the crowd into that base where the Empire is, and he kind of gets shuffled into the safe room where we see that there are these K2 murder droids there. And this was just like straight horror movie scene where the droids are just like turned off, and then one just like shifts its head up and smiles at him. I was like, oh shit, that's gonna go down.
They were really effective too. I think in a world where like I see technology and AI progressing in a way where like the hyper wealthy are going to have a control over pretty serious robotics in the next, I don't know, 10 years. Like, that's going to be real. And like, those things are going to be used in industry to replace human beings. They're going to be used in warfare, police. Like, that's going to be reality. And I think like we joke about that. We see that in our science fiction, but like, those things are not going to be our friends. They'll be used probably to control people in a way. And I think that's going to become reality. So I think seeing that just makes it that much more ominous.